Hello, honey pie. Come away in and see who's at home today.
Granny Murray's house has two at home to play. Granny Murray's house is home too.
Who's here today? Well, we've got Ellie and we've got Sean. But don't just sit there, my wee boiled eggs. Come on, let's get moving. What's in Granny Murray's shelves today? Oh, a storybook. Have a wee seat. Well, this is the story of the tortoise and the hare. There were once two friends, a tortoise and a hare. The hare was always showing off his long legs. I can run much faster than you, said the hare. Oh, yeah, said the tortoise. On your marks, get set, go! The hare charged away and soon was out of sight, but the tortoise was slowly plodding on. The hare was so far in front, he decided to have a wee rest, so he lay down and fell fast asleep. But the tortoise just kept on plodding. When the hare woke up, he saw that the tortoise was just about to cross the finishing line. He tried to catch up, but it was too late. You only won because I fell asleep, said the hare. Oh, yeah, said the tortoise. Well, we've got Ellie and we've got Sean, but someone's missing from home today. Oh, not anymore. Who's coming home to Granny Murray? Oh, yes, it's Rebecca with Mickey John. Hello there. Hello, Mickey John. Hello, sweet cheeks.
What have you been up to?
Well, we've been reading a storybook.
Oh, I love books. What story is it?
The Tortoise and the Hare.
Oh, that's a belter. Good old plodding tortoise.
But now Rebecca's here, we'll do something new. Why don't you all dress Claude up as a hoppy hare and I'll race you to the chairs.
All right. Now, am I the tortoise or am I the hare? Looks like I'm the tortoise.
I won.
Oh, and I'm last. Oh. Oh. You know, I really want to encourage the children to read more. There's so many exciting adventures for them to read about. Actually, I'm having a book sale at school this afternoon for the children and their parents. It's to raise money for the school and also to encourage them to read more.
Oh, where are you getting your books from?
Well, I got a cunning plan, see? I've asked everyone to look on their bookshelves, and if they have two copies of the same book, then they can give one to my book sale. Brilliant, eh?
Very clever. Hold on a second. Now, let me see. The Railway Children. And, oh, those two there.
Oh, fantastic.
Look, and this one too. There you are.
Oh.
Take them all.
Oh, that's great, Granny Money.
Do you know, when I worked in the Nicholson's department store, when we did a stock take, the manager always said, spread it out and show it off, and that way you could see how many of everything we had.
Well, I know something you don't have two of. Claude, you've only got one of those. One fluffy one.
Oh, now don't you go running off anywhere, Claude.
Or go racing tortoises. Well, I better be off.
Oh.
Thank you. It's a badge. I love books. Thank you, sweetheart. Have fun with Granny Murray.
Come on, Mickey John. Now remember, spread it out and show it off.
Thank you, Granny Murray. I'll see you later.
Bye-bye, my darling. We'll be thinking of you.
Me too.
You keep a wee eye on Mickey John. Make sure he goes the right way to work.
Oh, I don't have much time. How can I speed across the river to work? That's right, thanks. I'm in a hurry. I need to speed to work. I'll take it on a speedboat. I'll be there quite quick. Hurry down the river. Splashing through the waves. Whining drives the speed up. Chugga slows us down. Rocking to the dock now, splashing to our stop. I'm in a hurry. I need to speed to work. I'm in a hurry. Hurry. And hurry, put my tie on. dressed and ready to go. Books, 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 books.
Special delivery for Mickey John.
Who's there?
It's me, Raymond.
Oh! Oh, are these for my book sale?
Yep. I can't wait. I love books.
Oh, me too. You got any favourites?
Yes, adventure stories, like Treasure Island with Long John Silver. Aha, Jim lad, there'll be treasure in this here island.
Haha, yeah, that's a great book.
And what about the Arabian Nights?
Oh, yes, Aladdin and his flying carpet.
Hop on. Whee! Wow, the desert goes on for miles and miles.
Wow, I can see the Sultan's palace from here, all made of gold.
So, I hope I can pick up some really great books at your book sale.
Oh, I'm sure you will, Raymond. Listen, my class will be here in a minute. Would you mind putting those books in the cloakroom for me?
Oh, will do. Bye now.
Why? Oh, your I Love Books badge is perfect, Rebecca. I wonder what you're up to.
I love to skip in Riverseafingal, Riverseafingal by the sea. I love to skip in Riverseafingal, Riverseafingal, that's for me.
I reckon these posters will be enough to let everybody know about our toy sale, Rebecca. Let's stick them up. Oh, that's good, isn't it? Mind you, I don't think we'll earn very much money with this wee dribble of toys, do you? No. Why don't we go inside and see if we can find some more toys to raise money for your dad's library fund?
What are you doing now, Daddy?
Does anybody here love books?
I do! What have you got there, Rudy?
Oh, a big pile of audio books, Mickey John. I've listened to them hundreds of times and need some new ones. I thought you might want them for your book sale.
Oh, thanks, Rudy. Hey, you might find some new audiobooks if you come along to my book sale. Would you mind leaving those out in the cloakroom for me?
Not a problem, Mickey John. I'll catch you later, mate.
Oh, there's a bell, and here comes my class. Looks like it's time for me to get down to some hard work. Oh, I walk with joy when I go to school in the morning. Teaching with my chums and see the children learning. School day, work away. I'm learning, learning, learning when I'm teaching. I'm teaching, learning, teaching, learning, teaching. School day, work away. Teaching to count and teaching to read. Learn about birds and plants and seeds. Playing games and sports outdoors. Blowing my whistle and keeping the score.
School day, work
I'm learning, learning, learning when I'm teaching.
We're learning, learning, learning when he's teaching.
School day, work away. Oh, the secretary smiling as she does her organising. The Johnny fixes, the cookie mixes, and the cleaner keeps us shining. Oh, what joy when I go to school in the morning. Holding the line in the dinner queue while the cookie cooks and serves the stew. Answering the questions where and why. How does it work and how does it fly?
School day, work away.
I'm learning, learning, learning when I'm teaching.
He's learning, learning, learning when he's teaching.
School day, work away. All the children peep and eye me as they sit and try their writing. I take a look, I mark their books. The good ones get a smiley. Oh, what with joy when I go to school in the morning. Ah, lunchtime. Right, class. Now remember, the book sale starts at 2 o'clock. So hopefully your mums and dads will be coming along to buy you all new exciting stories to read. Right, off you go.
Yes, bye-bye.
Oh, sandwiches. Oh.
Have I come at a bad moment?
Oh, no, not at all, Tina. Come along in.
Oh, I've brought some books for the book sale. I'm really excited about it. I'm hoping to find a book I loved when I was wee.
Oh, what book's that?
The Magic Faraway Tree. It's just brilliant.
Would you mind leaving your books out in the cloakroom, Tina? The sale starts at 2 o'clock.
Gotcha. Bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, I wish you were coming to the book sale, Rebecca.
I love to skip in Riverseafingal, Riverseafingal, that's for me.
Now, we've got 2 of these.
No.
No, so we'll keep that. Oh, is there another one of those? Where? Oh, so there is. Right, you put one in the box then. Good girl. What about Mr. Piggy? Oink, oink.
Yeah.
Put him in the box then. That's the way. Dad will be pleased with us, won't he?
Yeah.
Dr. Dolittle? What's going on?
Mickey John, you could cause a nasty accident with those big piles of books in the corridor. I nearly went flying.
Oh, dear. I'm sorry about that, Dr. Juno.
Right, never mind. Where did my book go?
Is this it?
Oh, yeah, that's my spare copy of Dr. Dolittle. It's for your book sale.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. But I think we should get rid of those books from outside the corridor into here, just in case somebody takes a tumble.
Right you are. Right. That's all the books in. Oh, book sale starts soon. Look at all the books I've got. Oh, I hope I sell them all.
Actually, can I be your first customer?
Oh, well, the book sale starts at 2 o'clock, so, OK, what book are you looking for?
Have you got a book called The Little Grey Rabbit?
Ah, yes, I think I saw a copy of that somewhere. I got it somewhere. The Little Grey Rabbit.
I don't think I can wait any longer, Mickey John.
How about the Big Pink Elephant?
No, sorry. Look, I've really got to go. My patients are waiting for me. Bye.
Oh, wait a minute, Dr. Juno, I'll find it in a minute. Oh dear, bang goes my first customer. Oh, hang on a minute. If Dr. Juno can't find the book she's looking for, how will my other customers manage? Oh, I've got piles and piles of books and no way of telling what type they are. I'm not at all ready. Where did the time go? At 7 o'clock, I dropped Rebecca off at Granny Murray's house. She'd been reading the children a story called The Tortoise and the Hare, so the children dressed Claude as a hoppy hare. I told Granny Murray all about my book sale, and she gave me some books to sell. At 8 o'clock, I got to work. Raymond dropped off a big pile of books for the book sale. He described the books he liked to read. They sounded fantastic. At 9 o'clock, Rudy brought round some audiobooks for the book sale. Then he added his books to the pile in the corridor as the bell went and my class arrived. At 12 o'clock, my class went off for lunch and Tina arrived. She brought more books for the sale, and she explained about an amazing book she read when she was little, about a magic faraway tree. At 1 o'clock, I heard a shout from the corridor and a book came flying into the classroom. It was Dr. Juno, and she nearly tripped over the pile of books outside, so we moved them all into the classroom. Then Dr. Juno wanted to be my first customer, but I couldn't find the book she wanted, and she had to go to work without it. How will anyone find what book they want amongst all these big piles?
Now remember, spread it out and show it off.
Spread it out and show it off. Of course. Instead of leaving the books piled up like this, I should spread them out and show them off. That way the customers will know what they're buying. It's a race against time. I gotta do it, I gotta do it. I gotta beat the clock before the chime. I gotta sort it, I gotta sort it. I gotta do the job on time. Like a busy bee, I'm gonna beat that bong. I'm gonna finish this job before I finish this song.
Do we think he's going to do it? Do the job that needs to be done? Will he know how to fix it? Will he finish what he has begun? He's the sure we are friends, he will get there in the end because he knows what he should do.
I'm gonna do it.
He's going to do it.
I'm gonna beat the clock before the chime. I'm going to sort it.
He's going to start it.
I'm gonna do the job on time. Like a busy bee, I'm gonna beat that bong. I'm gonna finish this job before I finish this song. I now declare this book sale officially open! Yay! Oh, Treasure Island. Ha ha. I might have a wooden leg, but I knows where the treasure lies. Ha ha. Thanks very much. Hey, oh. And there's the magic faraway tree. Wisha, wisha, look out for fairies. Raymond, I got this for Tina. Thought she'd like it.
Oh, thanks, Mickey John.
Lovely. Oh, and Rudy. Once Upon a Time audiobook. Lovely stories.
Oh, thanks, Mickey John. Here you go.
Good man. Lovely. Oh, you're going to have a busy night. Happy reading? Oh, I wonder if you're busy, Rebecca.
Oh, we're going to buy something, Rebecca. Thank you. Bye-bye, darling. How exciting. Are you having fun, honey pie?
Yeah.
Me too. Here's another customer. Hello there. Roll up, buy something from Granny Murray's toy stall. All proceeds go to the school library fund. Oh, Rebecca, I hope we manage to sell everything before your dad comes to collect you. Mickey John, come on with you. Look who's here, Rebecca.
Hello, beautiful girl. Hey, how are you, my friend? Have you had a lovely time?
Oh, you bet we have.
Say thank you to Granny Murray.
Come here, my darling.
Granny
good
Murray.
girl.
And it's thanks from me too, Granny Murray. You're saying, spread it out and show it off. Save the day.
I'm glad to hear it. Come on, you two. Home. Looking forward to next time.
Me too. Come on, Rebecca. Let's chat about our time away.
And I suppose you want me to tell you all about my time too?
Well, there was waving, greeting, hello, meeting, bye-bye, closing, waking, dozing, eating, sleeping, fetching, sketching, painting, stretching, gluing, chewing, sticking up and wiping round, dressing up and sitting down.
But what was really special about today? Well, Claude was dressed as a hoppy hare because I read the children a book called The Tortoise and the Hare. Mickey John told me he loved reading books too. He was even planning a book sale at school to raise money for the school library. Rebecca and I had a sort out of all the toys in my house. We made signs and set up our toy sale outside the front of the house. Then we spread out all the toys we wanted to sell so our customers could see exactly what they wanted to buy. And Mickey John did just the same thing at his book sale. We sold everything because we remembered to spread it out and show it off. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Me too. Bye-bye, Honey Pie. Hello, Honey Pie. Come away in and see who's at home today.
Granny Murray's house has two at home to play. Granny Murray's house is home too.
Who's here today? Well, we've got Sean and we've got Emma. But don't just sit there, treasures. Come on, let's get busy. There. Thanks. What books do we have here? Oh, I've not seen this book for a while. Riverseafingal picture book. It's called Ticket City. Now, you would need a ticket to go on there.
Train.
Yes, the train. Or a ticket to go on the
Bus.
bus. That's right. Well, my darlings, someone's missing from home today. Not anymore. Whose legs are those coming down the steps? Oh, it's Bobby with Kai. Bobby. Hello, and Kai, my pickle. Come away. Good boy. Here we are, my darling. We've been reading a story.
Oh, we love stories, don't we, Kai?
But now you're here, we'll do something new. Why don't you all dress Claude up as a character from your favourite storybook and we'll try and guess which one it is.
I can't wait.
And once upon a time, Granny Murray and Bobby sat in their seats.
Oh, Kai loves storybooks, Granny Murray. In fact, he mentioned on the way here that he'd like to make a storybook for me tonight.
Oh, that's a great idea. We could make it a picture storybook because every picture tells a story.
That sounds like fun. It's always lovely when Kai makes things for me when I'm at work. I sometimes wish that I had the time to make something special for Kai.
Well, why don't you make up a story for Kai?
But how?
Oh, there's plenty stories about Bobby. You just need to look around and you'll spot one. Oh, talking of which, there's a story for you. It's Goldilocks and the Three Bears, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey, I hope you're not too hot underneath all that hair, Claude.
Well done, my darlings.
Here you go, Mummy.
Oh, is this for me?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Kai. That's lovely, but I'm not sure that I should take this with me, should I, Granny Murray?
Oh, yes, you take it away with you. It'll maybe give you some good ideas for stories yourself.
Thanks, I will. Come here, Kai. I'll see you in the morning. Mwah. Bye-bye, darling.
Come on. Remember, every picture tells a story.
Thanks, Granny Murray. I'll see you later.
Bye-bye, my darling. I'll be thinking of you.
Me too.
Now, you keep an eye on Bobby and make sure she goes the right way to work.
I'm running really late today. What's the quickest way for me to get to work? Thanks. I'm in a hurry. I need to speed to work. I'll take a ticket on a bus. I'll be there quite quick. Hurry through the bus lanes. Rolling down the road. Whining drives the speed up. Squeaking slows us down. Rolling through the streets now, squeaking to our stop. I'm in a hurry. Hurry. But before I do anything, I need to change into my work clothes. All dressed and ready to go. I hope I'm going to have time to make up a story for Kai before tomorrow.
Ah, Bobby, am I pleased to see you?
Hey, Mickey J, what's up?
Oh, just a favour. You know the adverts inside the bus?
Oh, you mean like these?
Yes, exactly. Well, I was wondering if I could have some of the old ones for my class to use in school today.
Yeah, sure. I'll put them to one side for you.
Thanks, Bobby. Oh, and if there's ever anything I can do for you, say the word.
Well, there is something you could help me with. I'm trying to make up a story for Kai, but I just can't think of anything.
A story? I've got the very thing. Have a seat. You should read him this.
Ooh, Treasure Island.
It's a fantastic read.
Oh, but there aren't even any pictures.
Well, who needs pictures when you've got your imagination? Listen to this. You'll like this. Grab the ship's wheel, Jim, me lad, shouts Silver, pushing over barrels and knocking the boarding pirates into the sea with a great splash. Oh, sorry, Bobby. So, do you still want to borrow the book, Bobby?
Well, it looks like quite a long read. I was hoping for a shorter, simpler story. You know, one more like this one.
Ah, well, I'm sure you'll think of something before I come back to pick up the adverts later tonight. So, what time suits you?
About 11 o'clock.
11 it is. See you then.
Bye. Hey, I wonder if Kai's had time to make up a story for me yet.
I love to skip in Riverseafingal, Riverseafingal by the sea. I love to skip in Riverseafingal, Riverseafingal, that's for me.
There's another wee flower ready to be glued. How's your fairy coming along?
Fine.
Let me see. Oh, that's beautiful. She's so pretty. She looks just like your mum.
Are you having fun, Mummy?
Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, yes, there lived a dragon. Yes, with tiny flappy wings. Who? Oh no, that's rubbish. Oh, a princess. Yes, a princess who loved to dance and. Oh no, that's really soppy. I know. Once upon a time, there was a woman who had to go to work, and her name was me. Bobby Boogie Woogies as she cleans and mops the buses, sponging with a squeegee, sweeping rubbish with her brushes, shining up the headlamps for the night time show. Bright and beaming buses, bye soon. Cleaning while you're dreaming, making ready while you're in bed, gleaming while you're sleeping, dawn by dawn. Lining up all shining, they'll be leaving for the day ahead. Ready to dazzle the day away, swinging to the city looking pretty and radiant. The hubcaps gleam, the paintwork shines, a Riversea double-decker looks so fine. The driver she drives, collecting the fares, leaving then arriving she will get you there. This bus is stopping, dropping, picking up and putting down. This bus is shining, it's the talk of the town. And Bobby Boogie Woogie's flipping over, flipping under, running round and scrubbing up, she really is a wonder. Sticking coasters as she wobbles on her toes. Bobby walks a moonwalk as she rubs and wipes the windows, dusting through the starlight adding sparkle as she goes, polishing the buses so they'll all be gleaming for the day ahead. Hi, Raymond, Tina. What are you doing here?
Well, we've just popped in on our way to rehearsals for the next Shakespeare play we're performing.
It's called A Midsummer Night's Dream.
And how can I help?
You see, in the play, the fairies dance together, and we want the audience to believe that we are actually dancing like fairies.
Oh, okay. Well, I think I can help with that. If you do exactly what I do. Okay, and start off by flopping your arms up and down as if they were fairy wings. That's it. Turn around slowly. Okay, now then. Arms down by your side, eyes front. Okay, raise up your right arm and your left leg and lean to the left. And lift up your left arm and your right leg and lean to the right. That's it. How was that?
That was perfect. Just a ticket for our show.
Oh, that's a great help. Thanks, Bobby.
Oh, actually, before you dash off, I was wondering, could you help me out with something?
Well, sure. What is it?
I'm trying to think up a story to tell Kai, but I just can't think of one, no matter how hard I try.
A Midsummer Night's Dream is our favourite. Why don't you tell Kai that story?
Okay, I'll just go and write it down. Come on. Ready?
The story starts when Demetrius and Lysander both want to marry Hermia, but Hermia only likes Lysander.
Okay, Hermia only likes Lysander.
And then there's the Duke's wedding.
Oh, that is so funny, so funny. Especially when Bottom's head gets turned into a donkey's bite back.
A donkey's head? Hang on, stop. Look, this all sounds really great, but I think it might just be a little bit too complicated for Kai. Bye. Oh dear, I'm still not having much luck. I wonder if Granny Murray's remembered to tell Kai a bedtime story.
I love to skip in Riverseafingal, Riverseafingal, that's for me.
Thinking up stories certainly gives you an appetite, doesn't it, darling? Oh, your mum'll love this.
Are you cleaning all the buses?
Kai would love a ride on a fire engine.
Oh, hi, Bobby. Did you manage to find any adverts for my class tomorrow?
Yeah, I've got masses. Take your pick.
Oh, this is a lot. Oh, I probably won't be able to use them all. I'll just take these if that's okay.
Sure.
Thanks, Bobby. How's your story for Kai coming along then?
Oh, Kai's story. Yeah, it's coming along great. I'm nearly there, in fact.
Oh, good news. Well, I better be off. Got to be up bright and early for school tomorrow. Thanks again. Bye.
Bye. Oh, Kai's story. What was it again? A long time ago and far, far away. Oh, no, that's not right. Once upon a time, there was a dragon. Or was it a princess? Oh, this is no good. I'm nowhere near finishing this story yet. Why not? Where did the time go? At 6 o'clock, I went to Granny Murray's to drop off Kai before going to work. I told Granny Murray how much I loved it when Kai made things for me. She said it would be fun for me to make something for him while I was at work. A story, maybe? At 7 o'clock, I arrived and was visited by Mickey John, who'd come to ask if I could save some of the bus's old advertising boards for him. I thought he could help me think of a story for Kai, but the book he had was a little bit too long for what I wanted. At 8 o'clock, Raymond and Tina arrived to see if I could show them how to dance like a fairy. They soon understood all the moves. I only wish I could have understood the story they tried to teach me for Kai. At 11 o'clock, Mickey John returned for the adverts I'd collected for him. He was very happy that I'd found him so many, but I'm not because I still haven't made up a story to tell Kai.
Now remember, every picture tells a story.
Every picture tells a story. It's time to put my thinking cap on. Come on, it's a race against time. I've got to do it. I've got to do it. I've got to beat the clock before the chime. I've got to sort it. I've got to sort it. I've got to do the job on time. Like a busy bee, I'm gonna beat that bong. I'm gonna finish this job before I finish this song.
Do we think she's going to do it? Do the job that needs to be done? Will she know how to fix it? Will she finish what she has begun?
Once upon a time, there was a very greedy king. He bought and stole every baked bean in the world, and nobody but he was allowed to eat baked beans ever again. He would eat baked beans for breakfast, lunch, and supper. He would even drive around in his big flash car eating his baked beans. One day, as he was driving through the countryside munching on his baked beans, he met a donkey. The donkey grew juicy red tomatoes in a field and would use them to make the most wonderful tomato sauce. When the king tasted the tomato sauce, he realised how delicious it was and demanded the donkey give him the recipe. The donkey refused unless he agreed to share his baked beans with everybody in the world. The king agreed, woohoo! And from that day to this, everybody in the world is allowed to eat baked beans whenever they want. Wow! I can't believe I've managed to make up a story all on my own. I can't wait to tell it to Kai later.
Soon the fairy could smell the flowers in her garden again and knew she must be nearly home when swoosh! The salmon leapt out of the water and catapulted the fairy back over the high wall. She landed in her favourite flower bed and knew she was home safe again. Sweet dreams, my angel. Oh, Bobby, come on. Your mum's here, Kai.
Hiya, Kai. Oh, you look like you've had a smashing time.
Oh, we sure have.
Are you going to say thanks to Granny Murray?
Clever boy.
And thanks from me too, Granny Murray. I remembered what you said. Every picture tells a story. It saved the day.
It never did. Come on, you'd better be off.
Come on, you.
Looking forward to next time.
Me too. Right. Come on, Twinkle. Let's talk about our time away.
And I suppose you'll want to know all about my time too.
Well, there was hugging, squishing, rocking, pushing, dancing, dusting, shooting, choosing, eating, sleeping, fetching, sketching, painting, stretching, gluing, chewing, sticking up and wiping round, dressing up and sitting down.
But what was really special about today? Well, Claude was dressed as Goldilocks, a character from one of their favourite storybooks. Kai wanted to make his mum a picture book and Bobby decided to try and make up a story for him too. Kai drew some beautiful pictures of a fairy princess. I cut out lots of flower shapes to use in the picture book too. It was a lot of work, but we finished it. I read the finished story of the fairy and the flowers to Kai at bedtime, and Bobby surprised Kai by giving him a storybook she had made too. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Me too. Bye-bye, Honey Pie. Hello, Honey Pie. Come away in and see who's at home today.
Granny Murray's house has two at home to play. Granny Murray's house is home too.
Who's here today? Well, we've got Ellie and we've got Sean. But don't just sit there, my wee cherubs. Come on, let's get going. What's there, Ellie? Oh, beautiful CDs. Swan Lake. Do you like ballet? Oh, this is beautiful. It's by Tchaikovsky. Now wait till you hear this. That's us. Oh, is that not beautiful? It makes you want to dance. Oh, lovely, Ellie. Oh, that's beautiful. And tippy toes. Well, we've got Sean and we've got Ellie. But someone's missing from home today. Oh, not anymore. Whose legs are those coming down the steps? Oh, it's Mickey John with Rebecca. Hello there. Oh, that's beautiful. Hello, Mickey John. Here we come. Oh, Mickey John.
Sorry about that. What's going on here?
Oh, Oh, well, we're being graceful ballet dancers, graceful as swans. But now Rebecca's here, we'll do something new. Why don't we dress Claude up as a floaty swan? And we can float over to our chairs, Mickey John. Floaty, floaty, floaty. Floaty, floaty, floaty. Ah. Oh, my goodness, you're a wee bit clumsy today, Poppet.
Yeah, well, I was just trying to listen to the music.
Oh, the music. Is that better?
Oh, no, it's lovely music. It's just, what music is it?
It's Swan Lake by Tchaikovsky.
Oh, I must just write that down so I remember it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, give it here. Swan Lake by Tchaikovsky. There we are.
Oh, that's gorgeous handwriting. Oh, I wish I could write like you, Granny Murray.
Oh, well, I learnt from Mr. Lobet in accounts at Nicholson's department store. His writing was a work of art. He taught me less haste, more grace.
Yeah, I wish I was graceful, but I'm not.
Oh, my. Well, you can learn. I'm talking about grace. Will you look at Claude? Oh, Claude, I think my friend Louisa would like to have a ballet dance with you.
Daddy.
Oh, what's this? Oh, thank you. Oh, a beautiful paper butterfly. There we are. Ha! I'll see you later, my little Signet. Bye-bye.
Come on, you. Now remember, less haste, more grace.
Thank you, Granny Murray. I'll see you later.
Bye-bye, my darling. We'll be thinking of you.
Me too.
Will you keep a wee eye on Mickey John? Make sure he goes the right way to work.
Oh, I don't have much time. How can I speed across the river to work? That's right, thanks. I'm in a hurry. I need to speed to work. I'll take it on a speedboat. I'll be there quite quick. Hurry down the river. Splashing through the waves. Whining drives the speed up. Chugga slows us down. Rocking to the dock now, splashing to our stop. I'm in a hurry. I need to speed to work. I'm in a hurry. I need to speed to work. Hurry. And hurry, put my tie on. All dressed and ready to go. Oh, I mustn't forget about Rebecca's butterfly. Now, where did I put it? Oh, yes. It's in my bag in the filing cabinet. Oh, yeah. Carefully does it. All in one piece. Would you like to spread your wings, Mrs. Butterfly? All right, then.
Hi there, Mickey John.
Hello, Dr. Juno. What can we do for you?
Oh, I just popped in to speak to Edgar about our evening class.
Mr. Grant. How are the art classes going?
I had some prints made out of some of my pictures of swans. Take a look.
Ooh. Not bad. Swans are so graceful, don't you think? Floaty.
What are you doing, Mickey John?
Oh, I'm just dancing. I've always liked swans. You know, I especially like the dancing swans in that, Swan Lake by Tchaikovsky.
It's a fabulous ballet.
Listen, Dr. Juno, could I borrow one of your lovely swan paintings for my class? It's just I think it might help them to come up with ideas to write a story later.
Oh, no problem. Take your pick. Right, I better go and see Edgar. I'll see you later.
I wonder how you're getting on, my little Signet.
I love to skip in Riverseafingal by the sea. I love to skip in Riverseafingal.
Oh, I think I've had enough now, do you? I think so.
What are you doing now, Daddy?
Monica and Ephra. Right, now we've got a lot to get through today, but first... Who can tell me what kind of bird this is?
A swan.
That's right, it's a swan. And I want all of you to write down the story of the ugly duckling who turned into a beautiful swan. Now, to remind you of the story. There was once an ugly duckling, and all the other ducks used to have a right laugh at him. Ha ha ha! But he was ever so sad and wondered why he was so ugly. And then he found a barn and fell asleep. But when he woke up, he had turned into a beautiful swan. And all the other ducks were amazed as they watched him floating down the river. Floaty, floaty, float. Oh, well, you get the general idea, so get on with your writing. It's time for me to get on with some hard work too. Oh, what with joy when I go to school in the morning, teaching with my chums and see the children learning. School day, work away. I'm learning, learning, learning when I'm teaching. I'm teaching, learning, teaching, learning, teaching. School day, work away. Teaching to count and teaching to read. Learn about birds and plants and seeds. Playing games and sports outdoors. Blowing my whistle and keeping a score.
School day, work
I'm learning, learning, learning when I'm teaching.
We're learning, learning, learning when he's teaching.
School day, work away. Oh, the secretary's smiling as she does her organising. The Johnny fixes, the cookie mixes, and the cleaner keeps us shining. Oh, what joy when I go to school in the morning. Holding the line in the dinner queue while the cookie cooks and serves the stew. Answering the questions where and why. How does it work and how does it fly?
School day, work away.
I'm learning, learning, learning when I'm teaching.
He's learning, learning, learning when he's teaching.
School day, work away. All the children peep and eye me as they sit and try their writing. I take a look, I mark their books. The good ones get a smiley. Oh, joy when I go to school in the morning.
All right, Mickey John.
Oh, the story.
I'm here for my lunchtime yoga class.
Oh, right. I think it's in the hall. I saw the teacher go past a minute ago.
Brilliant. Hey, why don't you come with me?
Oh, no thanks, Bobby. You're fit and graceful, not like clumsy old me. I'd be no good at yoga.
Nonsense. I'm sure if you just tried it, you could be as graceful as me. All right, then. I'll see you later.
Bye, Bobby. Oh, I wish I could flutter off and see what you're up to, Rebecca.
Here we are, darling. Oh, sorry, Louisa.
No worries.
That's you, my darling. We need to hurry up and get our tutus on because we'll need to get started. Do we start with a play?
Oh no, Granny Murray. Before we start dancing, we first of all have to stretch our muscles.
Oh, I see. Oh, I was in too much of a hurry, wasn't I? Just like your dad is sometimes, Rebecca.
I miss you, Daddy.
Have fun at the ballet, my little tutu. Oh, it's time for me to read my class's ugly duckling stories. Right, once upon a time there was a... Oh, what does that say? An ugful dopplu? Oh, I can't read this writing. I'll try another one. A long time ago there was a smallip dougal. I can't read this one either. I'll try another. There once was an awful ploppus. Oh, I give up. I told my class to write out their ugly duckling stories, and they might be great, but I can't tell because I can't read the writing. Where did the time go? At 7 o'clock, I dropped Rebecca off at Granny Murray's house. They were getting in the mood to do some ballet dancing later with Louisa, so the children dressed Claude as a graceful, floaty swan, and Granny Murray played me some lovely music from Swan Lake. At 8 o'clock, I got to work. Dr. Juno showed me some lovely pictures she'd painted of swans. I asked to borrow one to give my class ideas to write a story. 9 o'clock the bell went and my class arrived. There was a lot of work to get through and I was in a hurry, which made me even clumsier than usual. I quickly told them the story of the ugly duckling and then they all started to write their own stories. Then at 12 o'clock I collected the stories from my class. Bobby popped in and invited me to join her yoga class. She's brilliant at yoga, so graceful. But I wanted to eat my lunch instead. At 1 o'clock I tried to read the children's stories, but I couldn't. I couldn't read their handwriting. What am I going to do?
Now remember, less haste, more grace.
Less haste, more grace. Of course. I made the children rush their stories. I need to give them more time and teach them how to be more graceful. But how?
Bye.
Bye, Bobby. Oh, Bobby!
Yeah?
You're just the person. I need your help. I need you to teach me to be more graceful. Oh.
What, you? Clumsy old Mickey John? All right then, but it's a race against time.
You're right there, Bobby. It is a race against time. I gotta do it, I gotta do it. I gotta beat the clock before the chime. I gotta sort it, I gotta sort it. I gotta do the job on time. Like a busy bee, I'm gonna beat that bong. I'm gonna finish this job before I finish this song.
Do we think he's gonna do it? Do the job that needs to be done? Will he know how to fix it? Will he finish what he has begun? Yes, as sure as we are friends, he will get there in the end because he knows what he should do and work it through.
I'm gonna do it.
He's gonna do it.
I'm gonna beat the clock before the chime. I'm going to sort it.
He's gonna start it.
I'm gonna do the job on time. Like a busy bee, I'm gonna beat that bong. I'm gonna finish this job before I finish this song. Right, class, you've all done some lovely ugly duckling stories. Well, I expect you have. Problem is, I can't read them, so we're gonna practice our handwriting. Now, the secret to clear writing is less haste, more grace. We're gonna start with the letter S. S for swan. With music. Beautiful. I wonder what you're up to, Rebecca.
Well done, Rebecca. You look like a little swan. Do you like dancing?
Yeah.
Me too. Oh my! Louisa's got us looking so graceful. Maybe you could lift me up, Claude. Oh dear. I think your dad would like this, don't you, Rebecca?
Yeah.
So do I.
I miss you, Daddy.
Mickey John, come away with you. Look who's here, Rebecca.
Hello, beautiful girl. Hey, how are you, my friend? Have you had a lovely time?
Oh, you bet we have, eh?
Say thank you to Granny Murray.
Come here, my darling. Oh, good girl.
And it's thanks from me too, Granny Murray. You're saying less haste, more grace, save the day.
Well, I never did. Come on now, you'd better be off. Looking forward to next time.
Me too. Come on, Rebecca. Let's chat about our time away.
And I suppose you want me to tell you all about my time too?
Well, there was waving, greeting, hello, meeting, bye-bye, closing, waking, dozing, eating, sleeping, fetching, sketching, painting, stretching, gluing, chewing, sticking up and wiping round, washing up and slushing down. Then there was hugging, squishing, walking, pushing, dancing, dusting, shooting, choosing, talking, cooking, drying, cleaning, saving, cleaning, loving, joking, losing things and rushing round, picking up and putting down. Then there was playing, running, creeping, jumping, chasing, painting, laughing, digging, bathing, dressing, singing, swinging, walking, sliding, hunting, hiding, jumping up and turning round, dressing up and sitting down.
But what was really special about today? Well, Claude was dressed as a swan because we were getting in the mood to do some Swan Lake ballet dancing. Mickey John wanted to write down the name of the music we were listening to, but he was rather clumsy today, so I showed him my beautiful handwriting. Later, we went to feed the ducks in the park, and we saw some gorgeous swans as well. They were so floaty and graceful as they swam on the water. Later, Louisa came to show us some ballet dancing. The children got all dressed up, but we couldn't do ballet dancing straight away. First, we did some exercises to warm up our muscles. Then we all did some ballet dancing. Louisa showed us how to be graceful, just like the swans. Even Mickey John learned not to rush things. Less haste, more grace. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Me too. Bye-bye, honey pie.